Hello Nintendo Chit-Chatters, I'm Eddy Ray for NintendoChitChat.com. Welcome to Episode 2 of Fallen Legion Rise to Glory, coming to the Nintendo Switch in North America on May 29th. Shoutouts to NIS America for providing me a copy of the game. Our first episode was the Serpentine Woods, but today we're heading to the Pelican Fortress in the outskirts. Stay tuned. Welcome back, guys. Make sure you blast the like button. Yeah, so we finished up Serpentine Woods, the opening part of the game. We have Cecille, but now we're heading into the Pelican Fortress outskirts. You can go to the menu, guys, and change some settings here. It's background, sound effects, and voice. You can also change the voice language from Japanese to English or English to Japanese if you want. And at the beginning of the first mission, you can also hit Y to change it to without even going into the menu, so that's pretty helpful. Alright. Collection. So there's spells here and stuff like that, so you can get those guides. So, Exemplar. Longinus. The Agile Lance. You can see his stats there. Pollen. The Artful Arrow. So those are the two that we have right now. Pretty cool. And no gemstones here, so you can equip them if you get them, so. Alright, diving into it, here we go. Very excited. We're learning the mechanics, getting a little bit better here in episode 2, I hope. Lots to remember, though. It'll take some time to get used to everything.
As the princes saw the end coming, they turned on one another, consolidating their holdings, each turning their domain into a private kingdom. It wasn't long before we saw the first peasant revolt in a century. Only a month after it was put down, we saw the second. The third 2 weeks later.
Few days earlier, your arrival yesterday shattered their cavalry, and without that, they cannot hope to try for encirclement. My scouts tell me their west flank is the weakest. Tomorrow I will take the 5th, and what remains of the 12th Cavalry, and strike them there. I will position my phalanx to the east, and be the anvil to your hammer. Together, we will force their surrender within the... Octavia! I bring urgent news. Maurice? Is that you? Yes, Octavia. I must speak to you privately. Your father is dead, Princess. You always take too long to get to the climax, Maurice. Who said that? Show yourself. Are you blind? You're looking right at me. God, talking book. Half's blood. For a pair of battle-hardened generals, you certainly scare easily. My most humble apologies. This confounded book has a mind and tongue of its own. Is this true, Maurice? It's my father. If this is a joke, it is exceedingly in poor taste. I'm afraid we have not come in jest, Legatus. His Imperial Majesty passed into Elisa only days ago. I rushed here to inform the princess that her father is dead, and that in accordance with our most ancient laws, she is now the supreme ruler of Fenumia. Father. As the late Emperor's daughter, all his power, possessions, and prestige passed to you. As such, I have brought with me the crown, scepter, and grimoire as symbols of your new office. You got an office here? Sweet. Your elevation must happen soon as possible. The longer the throne is vacant, the more ambitious and restless the prince will become. So we have to rise to the throne here, guys. That is our duty, that's our job, that's our calling. I see, of course, this is just something of a surprise. I knew it was a day that would arrive eventually. I just did not anticipate that it would be so soon. It's not terribly surprising. I find humans have a shockingly weak grasp of time. And what is this, Grimoire? One of your father's closest advisors? I admit, I'm not human, but what seems a bit rude. After all, now that your father's gone, I'm your advisor. And if we can't get past this what business, I think we're going to be the best of friends. I do not think I need the advice or friendship of a talking book, no matter how well it may have known my father. Oh no, you certainly do need my advice, if you don't want this country to slip right through the clumsy fingers. Friendship is not optional, my dear. I trust I make myself completely clear. You overstep your bounds, book. No, you overstep your bounds, girl. Do you remember the Dia campaign? You would have been young. Your father nearly died. Yes, so I have heard. It was I who put nearly in that sentence. And the one I tell your successor will be a word shorter, if you're not exactly as obedient as I demand. Wow, this is a very demanding book. Death and I are not strangers, and it does not instill fear in me. Oh, of course. I was merely the stick, which is pointless without the carrot. And the gift I have for you is power, to repair your empire and make it great again, if you wish, or to simply enrich yourself, if that's what you desire. As your father's behest, I took a central role in his efforts to right this country's wrongs. And if you speak with good Maurice here, you will learn your father found my help invaluable. Is this true? Yes, regrettably. You always know how to bring a room down, Maurice. Be wary, Octavia. This creature sets my teeth on edge. So perceptive, and with such looks. My dear, this man is wasted as a general. Pretty and dumb is a dangerous combination in war, but an indispensable one in the capital. Listen here, you leather-bound. Enough. Things are bad enough without you, arguing with a book, Laendur. Octavia, I urge you, we must make haste and return to the capital. If word gets out that the Emperor has passed, and the only living heir is on the front lines. I have no interest in bickering with the Council of Princes. Ruling the Empire was my father's dream, not mine. Please, Octavia, at least you say your last farewell to your father. It would do my heart good to have you safe in the capital, even for a short while. I have a great deal to think about. I would like some privacy for now, if you would all be so kind. Cecille? That does include you, Maurice, but do not worry. We'll speak soon. So this talking book is really demanding. Like, I guess it's good in a sense, but jeez. Alright, so that was the Pelican Fortress, the outskirts. But we're going to head over to Silvery Grove, looks like. Alright guys, moving along. How much do you know of Elisa? You mean the Ocean of Souls? Some. More than average peasant, certainly. No doubt. I know spirits or souls, or whatever inhabits the place, are completely alien. The March Congress says they are mostly emotions or ideas. A crude way of putting it, but I suppose they aren't wrong. Well, I'm happy to tell you that through me, you can draw upon the power of that realm. I trust you remember your history. Too well. My father was very insistent. Because he predicted this day, and because I told him to. Do you recall Zolthkar? Of course. They say no man was better with a blade. No one was, or is. Now focus on him. Think of all you learned. More than that, picture him in your mind. How he would have moved, looked, smelled. Focus on that. Some good advice, I guess. Tranquius? Fidelis? No, although he may be in there somewhere as well. Is that cannot actually be Zolthkar? The real Zolthkar? What? Goodness, no. He's been dead for centuries. He's been dead for centuries and powerful, but not that powerful. Then, who is he? The soul of Zolthkar? No. If this is the soul of anything, it is the soul of the sword. Or the concept of a sword. You've simply manifested it through Zulfikar, or rather, how you imagined him. So it's, I guess, memories and imagination? That's interesting. Your great-grandmother called them exemplars. Them? Oh, there are others, which we know about. Try focusing on another weapon, perhaps a bow, one to stand behind Zulfikar over there. My grandmother used to tell me stories about the Apollon, which would never miss its mark. So we have a swordsman and also a bow and arrow. Archer on our side. Amazing! It's Apollon, the renowned archer. That's cool. Alright, the Exemplar Silvery Grove. Here we go. Look at these lizard guys. Combo bar. Each time an Exemplar attacks, one node is filled of the combo bar. Choices you make and gemstones can change a combo bar. An Exemplar then attacks on a node imbued by a buff, such as haste or focus will receive. Okay. The node enchanted with blue aura is a death blow node, and an Exemplar that attacks there does a powerful attack. Be careful, the combo bar will reset if you get hit or if your combo breaks. Alright, Exemplar has full AP action points. You can use powerful techniques by pressing ZR and a character at the same time. Activating a link attack this way uses all of the Exemplar's AP. You can also trigger a link attack by switching characters to cancel an attack or by attacking with different character after a perfect block. Pressing ZL rotates the position of the Exemplars. Characters in the middle and rear positions are covered from most attacks. Some enemies have abilities to target rear row characters or hit all of your Exemplars with a single strike. Nice. Got the perfect block in there. I missed the block there. Keep missing my block. There we go. He's dazed, so there we go. One of your father's inner circle has offered to help you for a price. Alright, so refuse, pay, or blackmail. Go with refuse, I guess. We only had a certain amount of time to do that, so that was interesting. Choices. Between battles, Princess Cecille will make choices that change the fate of Fenumia. Each question has 3 orders you can give. Below each order is a tribute you will receive if you pick that order. For example, choosing Visit would summon your fallen Exemplar, bring them back into the fight. Buffs from tributes last till the end of a level. All Exemplars restore HP after you make a decision, and the amount restored depends on your Empire's morale. Think fast and choose wisely, because your decisions also permanently change the world. Oh, brother. Wow. Okay. Ah. Good perfect block there. I missed the perfect block. Keep missing my perfect block with this guy here. There we go, nice. A particular shipment of cabbages had been linked to an outbreak of disease. Good mana recovery here. Princess Michael was heard bragging in the chambers about his record profits this year. Will fully restore. Interesting, you have these choices during battle. I like that. Sniveling Prince. Greasing the right wheels is what keeps Fenumia running. Even your father understood that. No matter, the Singed Stone Barbarians always get their pay, one way or another. Very cool. Charging us here. Take this guy out. Troublesome. Nice. Perfect block there. Missed it. There we go. Awesome. Well done. Very well done. You violently asserted humankind's dominion over nature without getting your hands dirty. Your father will be proud. Father did have a fondness of violence, or for violence. Alright, got a B in defense there. I didn't block as much as I could have or should have. You can now command Zulfikar in battle. He uses Sky Splitter, and receive a new attribute, Pollen Block, 40% up. So, we got a gemstone here, a cracked emerald, fierce added to the combo bar. That's cool. You know, so it didn't defend as well as I should have there, but that's okay. We'll learn. There were some new enemies there too, so I had to get used to them a little bit. Found a gemstone. Press X to open the menu and choose gemstone. These powerful artifacts enhance exemplars with attribute bonuses and new abilities. Cecille can equip up to 3. Awesome. Let's do that right now. Alright, gemstone. Oh. I guess we hit... There we go. So it goes in the middle, I guess. Okay. You can't choose the top, middle, or bottom. It goes right in the middle. Okay. That's cool. So, as added to the combo bar, we're going to save our game here, guys. Boy, my heart was pumping some of those battles. It's pretty epic. We are getting through and learning some new techniques, new combos. Make sure you guys blast the like button for the episode, comment below, and subscribe. Don't forget, Fallen Legion Rise to Glory releases in North America for the Switch on May 29th. I'm Eddy, ready for NintendoChitChat.com. We'll see you guys back here next time.